Hello, my name is Matthias Philipzen. I'm a drummer percussionist from Germany, and it's a big honor for me playing for my friend Kalani on his wonderful drum club channel. And this lesson I'm going to talk about the small drums from Cuba called Bongos. The small bongo has got a special name called macho in Spanish. In English, they call it man. And the big size is called hembra in Spanish. In English, they call it women, like real life. So what we have are two tones. We have the high tone and we have the deep tone. If we take a closer view on how we're going to play the bongos, we mostly use two playing positions. The first is above my knuckles. We got the really extended tone, like accents or melodies in my patterns. And then I come up with fingertips, created with my fingertips and created really like ghost notes, really flow like this. So if I play this together, it sounds like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot one really important thing, guys. I'm left-handed. So if you sit in front of me, just in front of a computer screen or something, it looks like a mirror. So my left hand is your right hand if you are right-handed. Really important. So we come up with some easy patterns to accompany a band. Start with the traditional rhythms like polka. Polka could sound like that. We're going to use again, like the cajon I did in the lessons before, the bongos as a small drum set. So we have the deep tone, substituting a bass drum, the high tone, substituting the snare. So we start with polka, like 1 and 2 and. So focus should be on the off, like the and 1 and 2 and. Then we come up with a waltz, which is in 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can come up with some variations in the waltz, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Together, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are traditional rhythms, and now I show you some drum set rhythms in terms of, or in ways of how to play a drum set, how to use the bongos in pop music. So again, this is my bass drum substitution. This is my snare drum substitution. I come up with a beat like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And everybody can do that, I guess. But how about playing some variations? If I have a form of a pop tune, it mostly is like binary, like having a change or a variation after 3 bars or 7 bars. Means we got 3 bars rhythm and 1 bar variation, which leads to the next part of the tune. Or we have 7 bars and 1 bar variation, which leads to the next part of the song, like a bridge or the refrain, whatever. So we come up with a 3 and 1 bar pattern. So variation could be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we play this together. and 3 and 4 and 2. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and again. 2 and 3 and 4 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2. 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this could be one idea. The next I really love is a 2-bar pattern. So means you're gonna tell, I always say, stories in the figure of the deep one. Like the bass drum in a drum set tells stories, while I keep the snare drum on 2 and 4. We call this backbeat, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now I come up with the bass drum. Something like this. So if I create a 2-bar pattern, I think about just a small light variation on the bass just to make the song transparent, but also a bit more interesting in terms of listening to the rhythm group on stage, like the bass player, the percussion player, the drummer. So we have this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Second one, 1 and 2 and 3 and start with the first 2 and 3 and 4. Second 1 and start with 1 and 1 1. See you soon.